Today's crypto is Avalanche, ticker code AVAX. This is a crypto that has fallen from grace a lot. A lot of cryptos have fallen a lot from their highs, obviously, this year, but AVAX is one of the worst ones because I really like this crypto. You can see putting in the high in November, coming down, getting crashed. But finally, we look like we're having some serious volume coming in at this price point. And it looks like support is here for AVAX, and it's looking like one of the go-getters for the time being. In this video, I'm going to cover AVAX against its USD chart. We'll compare it against its Bitcoin chart, and we'll compare it to its ETH chart. One of these charts are looking really, really good. Guess which one out of the three? And one of them's actually decent. This video is not financial, trading, or investment advice in any way, shape, or form. This is purely for entertainment and for educational purposes only. Always remember that forecasting in any sector is incredibly difficult, but the financial sector is by far and away the most difficult to forecast. My analysis is based off Gann and Wyckoff methodologies. If you're a fan of altcoin reviews in an honest format, then you've come to the right place, and every week I cover the market update. Lastly, it's not about being right or wrong that matters. It's about what you do when you're right or wrong that matters most. All right, let's get to today's crypto. Start off with the USDT one, or USD value. So if you're familiar with my channel, you know I talk about Gann and Wyckoff analysis. I love Wyckoff because I think the volume in crypto is really, really good. Crypto is an emotional market, guys. We all know that, right? Wyckoff analysis really captures that emotion in each volume bar, and you can really see what the whales are doing. So if you have a look, we bounced off up 50% perfectly on the 26th of July. Look at that, perfect bounce indicating the selling climax. So we're headed down, market got supported. So look for AVAX to have some serious support from here on out at around that $20 mark. Of course, I had to bounce it. There's your double top player at around that $26.30. So rejected a bit on the 30th of July, but came back up, managed to find a good push above it on the 6th of August on good volume, a low spread, but a good push nonetheless before going up. Then you have a bit of an upthrust happening on the 8th of August, meaning the price got pushed up before coming back down. So if you're familiar with the bar chart, left is the open, right is the close. So they tried to push the price up, couldn't do it, comes back down, closes relatively low on the bar. But then the next day, on the 9th of August, you actually get a low selling day. Remember, white line is the 30-day moving average, and we had under average volume on a down day, which means no one was selling their AVAX. Hence, you get a price up. Even here on the next day, you get a huge push up on volume. I'm trying to get good volume. But again, on the 11th of August, you get another low selling day. So it looks like the selling for AVAX has actually really fallen off a cliff. No one's selling their AVAX. So give AVAX a couple of days, and it wouldn't surprise me if this thing continues to go up. How far is it going to go up? Well, you have to look back and see what the old tops will now become some resistance in the future. So in terms of where AVAX could go, I've drawn it here on the blue horizontal lines. Look for AVAX to find some serious resistance anywhere between that $33 mark and roughly $37 mark. We'll have to take it as it goes from there, because from there, things go pretty quickly up to about $70. If we get there, that's a big if at the moment, because I still don't think crypto is really going to take off this year. I still think this is going to be an accumulating year, but the ETH merger and everything's just getting excited. But we have to take it as it comes and just see the down days. If crypto is going down, which means we're getting red bars on low volume, means we're probably going to keep going up. So you can see, look at that on AVAX, 30th of July, low volume. 31st of July, low volume. Pay attention to the bars below, guys. 1st of August, low volume. 2nd of August, low volume. All of these are low volume on down days, which means the selling just isn't there. No one's selling. So naturally, the price will go up. That's all you need to know. Forget about the news, the announcements, all of this stuff. All you need to know is that once there is no more supply in the market, the price will go up. That's all you need to know. Keep it simple, and a chart will show you that there is no supply for AVAX. So again, we're still having low volume selling days. Hence, AVAX will continue to go up until that changes on a chart. I don't want to see AVAX breaking down below the 50%. So if I move this retracement up, I don't want to see it breaking down that $22 mark. Absolute lowest would be, like I said, around that $20 to $19 mark, this selling climax that happened here on the 26th of July. I wouldn't want to see it breaking down past that. Regardless, fantastic job by AVAX to come back, push the price up, even from the price from the 19th of June up until now, we're looking at about 115% increase from where it is now, which is really, really good for AVAX to do. A lot of cryptos have not done that. And I love the fact that we put in our low in June, which means that a lot of cryptos put in their low somewhere in July. You want your crypto not to be putting in new lows. So hence, the more further away the low is, the better. So we're still sitting in June, which is about 2 months ago. We put in that low at around that $13 mark. So would have been a steal to grab AVAX at that time, but you just don't know at the time. Let's compare AVAX to its BTC value. Now you can see this is the chart I was saying that was probably going to be the best one at the start of the video. Look at that, guys. That has absolutely destroyed Bitcoin's value, meaning if you just held AVAX over Bitcoin, you would have done much, much better. And you would have actually had a 100% increase over holding Bitcoin. So it's holding its Bitcoin value exceptionally well. look at it, just keep putting in higher highs. We're sort of hovering around this area and wait for AVAX to just have a bit of a breather before making another run up. So you can see there's your breather before we get a bit of a test on low volume. Like I said, pay attention to low volume days. Oh, not much supply in the market. Goes back up. Another test on supply. No supply again twice now. Prices will go up. So that's what I mean. A good way to know your crypto is not when the price goes down. It's beautiful when the price goes down because you're able to see when the price goes down, okay, is it on high volume or low volume? If it goes down on low volume, it's a very good safe entry because it shouldn't go much lower than it is. If it's high volume, you're probably going to bleed out more until all their weak hands are liquidated, and then you can start going for higher prices. That's why crypto is going up, guys. Crypto is not going up because of the ETH merger. Crypto is going up because all the weak holders have left crypto. Everyone's YouTube channel about crypto is in the toilet because retail is just scared. Hence, there is no more supply in the market. All the whales have bought up where they want to go, and prices are going up for the time being until you see those heavy sell-off days. That's when you know, okay, the whales are selling into the retail hands, but you got to look at a chart, unfortunately, to see it. Regardless, I digress. BTC value on AVAX is looking beautiful. Let's have a look at ETH because ETH's been pumping a lot, and you can see the chart's not as good as Bitcoin. It's sort of going sideways for a bit, but nonetheless, it's still doing very, very well against ETH. Most altcoins will lose against their ETH value. I've been saying that for a number of months now. ETH is a beast, and for an altcoin to beat ETH consistently, it's doing something special. That's not to say that AVAX is beating ETH consistently because it's not, but for the time being, and especially since June, it's been doing all right. Now, it's been going sideways. We've been facing a bit of rejection at the 50% from about late July up until about early August, coming back on high volume, bounced off support just a couple of days ago on the 10th of August off the 50, closing okay and continuing on sideways. So ETH is still a very, very good buy, but AVAX is holding its own very, very well. And I definitely wouldn't mind buying some AVAX at this point in time with a stop loss, of course, because it's shown to be one of the more stronger altcoins for the time being. So if you like that altcoin review, leave a comment down in the section below. Give me a like, hit the subscribe button, help the channel grow during this bear market period. If you want me to review a cryptocurrency, leave it in the comment section below. But for now, I'm just going to be picking the best altcoins that I can find or anything that's making headlines that I don't think is really quite good. Remember, guys, just look at a chart. Look at the volume. That will tell you a lot more so than anything else, more than a moving average, more than an RSI. The volume really is the key aspect. If your crypto is going up on high volume, awesome. If it's going up on low volume, it's a bad sign. Look at volume, look at volume. It is, to me, one of the best indicators that you can do. And it's very, very easy once you get it. So make sure you study up on it during these bear market periods because it will help you a lot in the bull run too. But until then, everyone, stay safe out there and I'll catch you on the next video.